What is going on, Internet? My name is Stephen Fleming and welcome to my Tuesday show. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, this is the show where I talk about all the stuff that I thought was interesting from the last couple of days. That being said, let's talk about a few of today's headlines. The Turkish protesters have successfully raised the $55,000 that it cost to put a full-page advertisement in the New York Times. To raise the money, they used the popular crowdsourcing site Indiegogo, which is a little bit different than Kickstarter because you actually get to keep the vast majority of the money even if you don't raise your total goal amount. The next headline that I want to talk about is Kabang, the hero dog from the Philippines who saved two girls' lives by jumping in front of a motorcycle that was going to hit them. In the process of saving these two girls, the dog's face was badly injured and she actually ended up losing the entire upper half. The good part of the news is that Kabang was just released yesterday from UC Davis's veterinarian hospital and doctors were able to successfully repair all of her wounds. The last headline that I wanted to talk about is this absolutely awesome shirt that is now a thing. LookHuman.com created the David Bowie Chris Hadfield mashup t-shirt in honor of his space oddity video that he did on the ISS. The shirts cost $27 and as always links in the description down below. Moving on to my first story of the day, a Wisconsin community has made a bold decision in an attempt to curtail bullying within their schools. A local ordinance was just passed allowing police officers to issue tickets to the parents of chronic bullies. The written ordinance works like this. If a parent receives a written notification that their child has been bullying and there is a second incident within 90 days of that original notification, the police have the ability to give the parent a $100 ticket. The idea here is to target parents who simply do not care about their child's behavior or for one reason or another are just oblivious to the fact that their child is acting like an idiot. Personally, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this situation. I do kind of like it because it takes the blame and it shifts it from the school and society and makes it so that one person is individually responsible for the child's behavior. Also, they are clearly making an effort to attack the problem at a possible source instead of just punishing the bullies, which ultimately probably wouldn't accomplish anything. That brings me to my question of the day. How do you guys feel about this decision? Is it right for the schools to be handing out $100 tickets to parents because their kids are being bullies at school? Leave your answers and comments in the comment section down below. The second story that I wanted to talk about today is that yesterday the adult app store MyCandy made the announcement that they were going to be the first company to offer porn applications for the Google Glass platform. This app would have successfully made what is quite possibly the most nerdy and creepy technology even weirder than it already is. And the application had a great name, Tits and Glass. Unfortunately for MyCandy, Google immediately shut them down by making an emergency adjustment to their developer policies by banning sexually explicit content from Google Glass. It is interesting to note that Google Glass also does not permit violence, hate speech, or gambling. This is very different from the normal open source and full creative access attitude that we normally see from Google. To me, this seems like just another reason why this Google Glass technology will ultimately fail. Not only did they allow some of the nerdiest human beings on earth to get first dibs on this product and then photograph themselves wearing it and post those pictures all over the internet, but ultimately Google Glass is just a stupid looking product. I don't want to wear something that pretentious and strange looking on my head every day. I mean, maybe if Google integrated it into like a cool looking pair of aviators, maybe I would wear it then. I'm just gonna throw that out there as a second question of the day. Do you guys think that Google Glass will ever be a successful product? Do you want one? Or is this just another one of Google's failed scattershot projects? Leave your answers and comments in the comment section down below. And that brings me to the end of my show. As always, thank you for watching. Click that subscribe button to get updated on 5 new videos every week, and I will see you guys tomorrow.